Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name's Economics Mate and this is World of Tanks Blitz. And before I start, I need to tell you, guys, please buy the Bisonte. Please. If there's one tank you have to buy from this auction right here, is the Bisonte. The Bisonte is a T8 collector heavy tank. And guess what? Look how much it is. Look how much it goes for. Look at that price. 7,500 gold. 7,500 gold. That, my friends, is a very cheap price for something that is quite rare and doesn't really get sold very often. Boy, oh boy, trust me when I say, oh, for God's sake, I've been logged out, really? Oh my God. Okay, so I was actually prepared to buy some gold so I can buy the Bisonte. And the Bisonte has sold out. It's sold out. It actually sold out in less than 3 minutes. It was sold out. I wanted to buy this thing. For God's sake. Oh, that is so frustrating. Maybe I shouldn't have spent all my gold on crates. But hey, I got a good video out of it, so that's the main thing. My point is, this is a tank I would 100% recommend buying it at 7,500 gold because this tank does not get sold. The only way to have gotten this tank was in draws, in freaking, what do you call it, in some of the crates that have come out in the events. This was your chance to buy this tank for a very good price, and people obviously took advantage of that and bought the tank. So yeah, good on you. Let's talk about the 907. This is a T10 Soviet medium tank, which in my opinion is a very, very good medium tank. This is a fantastic medium tank. It's got tracer shells, which is also a very, very good mechanic to have, especially on a T10 medium tank. It's got a nice amount of armor, 180 mils on the front. It's basically an Object 140 on steroids. That's what it is. It's an Object 140 on steroids. It's only got 64 mils on the front of the hull. 94 mils on the front of the hull, so it's not over 100, but it's very well angled. It's very troll. The armor is very troll, so just keep that in mind. Your consumer is also very good. 2,900 DPM, which is very, very nice indeed. So just under 3,000 DPM. A 6.42 second reload. 320 alpha is on your AP, your heat. Your HE, sorry, does 420. You got 245 mils of AP pen, 300 of heat, and of course, 50 on your high explosive. So it's very, very nice statistics. 3.6 second aim time, 0.288 dispersion. So making this tank quite accurate indeed. So it's very, very nice in terms of accuracy. And it's got 7 degrees gun pressure, so it's not bad at all for a Soviet tank. And it goes 60 kilometers per hour. So it's quite fast. It's got good reload. Everything about this tank is phenomenal. So I would say, yes, this tank is worth buying. Maybe not for 15,000 gold. Maybe just wait for it to get cheaper. Once it hits that 11,000, whatever it is, just over 11,000 gold, then I would purchase it. But for now, this is good. This is a good tank to purchase. Now, obviously, the Bisonte, of course, you need to buy the Bisonte C45. This is a great heavy tank at T8. Very, very nice heavy tank indeed. And it has the reserve shell, which is cool. It's awesome. That's what you want. 180 mils on the front of the turret, 80 on the sides, 50 on the rear, 130 mils in front of the hull. Very nicely angled. Very nice tank indeed. It's got 2,100 DPM, so 2.5 second intercrypt reload. But because this has a reserve shell, you do not need to fire both your shots. So it's always recommended to fire just one shot, your first shot, and that's it. Just fire your first shell. That's all you need. And every time you fire your first shell, it takes 6.4 seconds to reload. So every time you fire your shell, just wait for it to reload. That's it. So it takes 2.5 seconds, and then add another 6.04 seconds to reload that shell. So all in all, it takes about 8.54 seconds to reload one shell. That's all you need. Just shoot your one shell. Constantly, just fire one shell. Do not fire the two. Only time you need to fire two is when you absolutely have to, because that reserve shell is not meant to be fired. because it means you have to basically reload that shell again, and it takes 17.26 seconds. So just keep that in mind. So for all intents and purposes, this has one shell, not two. You have 225 mils of AP pen, 255 on your heat, so not bad in terms of penetration, but you can probably run it with calibrated shells, which I would, and it gives you that much better pen with heat and HE. You're doing 310 alpha, which is quite nice, and 420 on your high explosive. You got 5.2 second aim time, so not exactly accurate, but decent enough, and 0.364 dispersion. And it has 8 degrees of gun depression and goes 35 kilometers per hour. It's a very nice tank, and definitely worth it at 7,500 gold. So, I mean, if you can snag this thing at less than 7,500 gold, good luck, but, you know, you can't really say much about that. Now, WZ122 TM, 7,500 gold. I would recommend buying this thing when it's cheaper than 7,500 gold. That would be my advice. Why? Because it just needs to be. It literally just needs to be. It's a good tank. Don't get me wrong. It's a good medium tank. But got 210 mils on the front of the turret, okay? 110 on the side, 65 on the rear. It's got 125 mils on the front of the hull, which is nicely angled. So it's basically like a heavy tank, not really a medium tank. 1,788 DPM. 203 mils of APCR. Pen heat is 270. You're doing 400 alpha, 500 on your HE, 4.5 second aim time, 0.374 dispersion. Again, quite nice values, and 7 degrees gun depression. And it goes 45 kilometers per hour. So it's a 122 millimeter gun on a medium tank chassis, but at the same time, it is very, very nice indeed. So yeah, I'd say wait for this tank to be cheaper before buying it. Now, the Super Hellcats. This has been given away once. All right, and it's been sold before, and it's been sold again, and it's been sold quite a few times. Quite a nice tank destroyer. It doesn't have any armor, so 25 on the hull, the sides, and the rear. So you're going to be HE'd all day long. Your turret is 76 mils. Again, you're going to be HE'd with this tank, so just keep that in mind. It's basically a light tank, not a tank destroyer. You got 2,500 DPM, 5.56 second reload, 182 mils of AP pen. APCR is 243. Your HE is 45. You're doing 240 alpha with your 90mm gun, 205 on your APCR, and 320 on your high explosive. 3.9 second aim time, 0.345 dispersion, and 9 degrees of gun depression, and it goes 65 kilometers per hour. As much as I like the Super Hellcat, I don't think it's worth 5,000 gold. I think this is going to be one of those ones where it's going to hit the lowest price before people start to purchase it, because it's been, you know, for sale before. And it's been given away before, so keep that in mind. Now, in terms of which tanks would I recommend to purchase, I would definitely say that the Bisonte first, followed by the 907, and then the Super Hellcat, and then the WZ122 TM. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to let me know in the comments down below which of these 4 tanks you are going to purchase, or you were lucky enough to purchase. Otherwise, look after yourselves, look after your friends and family. Peace in the Middle East, and as always, I'll catch you on the battlefield. Bye for now.